Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to another episode of Stellaris. I figured we were going to be sitting here playing peacefully. What the heck is this? What's the Blord commonality doing over here? What the heck are you doing, Zum? Letting weird borders like this form. Anyway, it looks like our friends in the United Ifil cartel have got themselves into a little bit of a pickle here. It seems like they had machines that they were presumably treating poorly, who have now risen up. Interesting, they actually have roughly equivalent fleet power to us despite everything else. And what do we have to say about the machines, anyway? If you come seeking mercy, High Sulivan, you will find the term to be undefined in Dekron source code. I see. And why are you mad at us exactly? Mostly because we're at war. Okay. They would like us if we weren't at war. And there's, oh my god, they eat Xenos. They eat people. They're people eaters. My god. Really? They eat people. Oh dear. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. This does kind of feel like one of those, hey, this is an internal matter kind of situations here, and maybe I should let this play out on its own. But then again, they do have, you know what? We'll let the ball roll for a little bit on this one, and we will come back and address this, assuming that these guys can't take them on by themselves. I mean, these guys are equivalent, these guys are equivalent. I'm sure they'll be able to handle it on their own. The future Vanguard. Is this a never... Oh yeah, there it is. Machine Uprising. A fellow machine intelligence known as the Dekron Multiplex has arisen in the networks of the United Ifil cartel, fighting for survival. Yeah, you see, we'll see how this one plays out.
Key to the universe.
Yeah, sure, we'll extend our deal. I mean, we're making so much... That is... Like, literally, for 10 years, that is less than or that's a little more than I make in a month. So, yeah, in fact, I could probably turn all my people who are currently creating power, I could swap them over to instead creating, science or something. You know what, I'm gonna sit on this and see how it plays out. Gotta be something spooky over here in this corner of the galaxy that I haven't run into yet. I mean, I really want to check this out. And by really want to, I mean, I'm going to send someone over there right now. Yeah, we'll go here, we'll jump as close as we can, and then we'll kind of... Yeah. Because I think there's some good tech we can get from the cloud people. Dekron have formed a non-aggression pact with the Vizari. That makes a lot of sense. Definitely, though, next time I play this, I'm going to have to set, like, the number of AI empires to maximum. I'm kind of curious to see what sort of effect that'll have.
Research concluded.
Yeah, like, there'll probably be more alliances, more of everything. Which, ideally, will make things more exciting. Maybe I should just research all these things, just to get them out of there. But yeah, I'm gonna keep buffing our strike craft for the moment, mostly because that's the primary defenses we have on our stuff over... That's another thing that I probably should keep an eyeball on. Yeah. There is a lot of piracy in this particular quadrant of space. Wow, right here only generates 61 protection. Really? But again, as we've stated before, if I built a gateway here, that would probably... Actually, if I distributed a couple of gateways, that would probably help. go ahead and upgrade this as well. I don't think defense platforms fight piracy. Oh, they do actually. Never mind. I am mistaken on that front. So I should probably, in that case, build. I'll plop out 2 for the moment. And let's see here. Lacking the minerals, and I'll plop out another 2 over here because that'll also again increase the protection we've got over here. Wow, 309. So I guess if I just had a citadel right here, that would probably also solve our problem. And we can build a lot of citadels. So I guess, you know what, let's do that. Try and resolve some of these problems we seem to be having here. And we can also jack up the trade in here with more trade routes. Well, we don't really need to do that. I should consider making that purely a defensive position. But I won't. I know myself too well. You know what? Just to be doubly safe, I'm going to jump there. Alright. Oh no! They're sending guys to build! Damn and blast. I mean, at this point. Oh, right. I've also been, this whole episode, sitting here not addressing the fact that we have our last Ascension perk. I really don't know why I would take this. I already said I didn't really want to take the Colossus project on this particular playthrough. This I don't think is necessary, because the hard cap is 1,000 on naval capacity. Which actually, when you think about it, that makes this really should not be a an Ascension perk. Like, just because with everything else, it eventually becomes, like, it literally becomes useless, pointless. Actually, you know what? I've got so much energy. I could probably just turn everything into a Gaia world. I mean, we could also do this with ah, man. You know what? I wish Arcology, Machine World, and Gaia World were, like, just one Ascension perk. Called, like, I don't know, like, Specialized Worlds or so. Actually, I wish they were tied in with Mastery of Nature. I know what you're thinking. Gaslight, the whole point of these different perks is for... I'm just saying, they all thematically fit together. I just want it. I want it that way. I want it my way. Damn it. Gaslight. Anyway. Because then I could just do all of these things. Yeah. I mean... I guess at the end of the day, like, maybe I shouldn't have taken this. Because this eventually... The 10% research speed, is it really that useful? Or a galactic contender, is it really that useful? Honestly, this, frankly, is probably... Well, then again, even this. I mean, this is probably... Interstellar Dominion is more useful the earlier you take it, because eventually you run out of space. To be honest, now that I think about it, that's another reason why it'd be beneficial to have more empires, because then there's just less influence being wasted spending on expanding. We would, you know, we'd have already filled so many choices. You know what? Dang it. I said it before. I want to have Gaia worlds, because I think it'd be cool. Like, turning the galaxy into, like, a perfect Edenistic utopia. But dang it, I'm going for it. Of course, then again, if you could swap out your Ascension perks for some cost, probably Influence or Unity or something, that would also be interesting. Alright, well, time to go through every single planet now. And turn every single one of them into a Gaia world. Oh my god, it's not even that expensive either. That's crazy. Look at that. I think it's more expensive to convert a world into a machine world. Damn. Alright, so I will see you momentarily. Alright, so we actually did manage to queue up just about well, maybe not just about, probably about 40% of our worlds with what we had right there. Though I kind of forgot, with the Kinjoran worlds, we have to first terraform them into a different world type before they can become non-tomb worlds. And oh my goodness. Oh geez, I didn't realize, I think I've been taken over, oh my god.
Construction completed.
Okay, I think I might, the way I've set things up, I'm probably, like, my species is maybe a little too good, perhaps? But then again, is there really such a thing as too good? I don't think so. Maybe. I guess I should go back here and get all this. The important thing is we're going to be able to claim this lovely archaeological site. Probably not this site. Ooh, 3 habitable worlds in one system. Pretty cool. The xenophobes just don't get it. They're never going to catch on. No, we are never going to allow sentient mechanical slave trade. That's where these problems happen in the first place.
Construction completed.
Alrighty then. Actually, you know what's something I never really checked into? Do I really need the Black Hole Observatory? Probably not. But that doesn't mean I shouldn't have built it, necessarily. Now, if I build the matter decompressor, that thing would then allow me to have basically infinite minerals, which in turn would allow me to have basically infinite alloys. That's the word I'm looking for. And if I built a second Dyson sphere, well, then we would have... Yeah. I don't even need this anymore. Oh, I might as well get rid of this. And by get rid of, I mean just, you know, research it. Get it out of there. Okay, and you're doing your job. That's great. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, right. I completely forgot what I was doing with you. I wanted to send you... No! The Great Wound! It's... Ah, shucks. Well, that's what you get. I mean, they were probably dead for a long time. But let's just have another look at the Great Wound. Holy crapple. 24, 26.
Construction.
Man, could you imagine
completed.
if every single one of these things had dark matter? That would be insane. The Lyrite Hive has just become like the dark matter producer of the galaxy. Compared to my pathetic +1. Is that really all the dark matter I get? I mean, I knew dark matter was rare, but to be that rare... Oh yeah, I think that's the system that I was talking about. Oh yeah, this should totally just be a defensive world. But yeah, you know, it'll stick more trade in there as well. Why not? Oh, what do you know? There's even... In fact, this is the system with the one source of dark matter in my entire empire. That's kind of hilarious to me, personally. I find it funny. I don't know if anyone else will, but I do. And that's what matters. Probably. Alright. Anyway, we'll just...
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
I guess we'll just sort of sit here a moment, and I should just get these out of the way so that I don't have them clogging up my list of options. And frankly, like I said before, that matter decompressor is probably going to be pretty useful at some point in the not terribly distant future. Alright, so we'll kind of work our way backwards here. And how do I want to set this up? So the max this will have is free jumps. So 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2. So yeah, if I build this here, 1, 2. Oh no, if I build it here, then 1, 2, 3. Then, yeah, then the systems will have their overlap, and presumably no piracy around this part of the world. But I could be wrong, and I have been wrong about such things before, and I will no doubt be wrong about such things again. And I should also save up and build gateways around this portion of space. And you know what? Let's actually colonize another planet, because why not? It's got a natural beauty. Who do I want to colonize here? I mean, we've already established that maybe I don't want to have just our own people here. Oh, it's the chirpy people. Man, I've got a lot of species in this empire, don't I? Do I really have no one who has an arid world preference? Huh. Well, it's gonna be a Gaia world someday anyway, so it'll be fine. Let's see. I'm gonna build maybe you. I like your style. And again, you're actually even better. There you go. Grun Surim. That is an interesting name. Alright, so yeah. Actually, I guess maybe that's something I should do. When I'm colonizing new places, I should take a peek and see what species are perhaps a little underrepresented in my empire. You know, species that are at a potential risk of being, I don't know, I guess, wiped out, as it were, if something were to happen to them. There we are. And some interesting new name types here. I don't know how I feel about colonizing a planet that... Oh, this is the planet where those rat people were from that have been joining us. It's Tomb World. Yeah, wasn't this the, Yeah, because we had Sol over here, and there was another space empire here, but they blew themselves up, if memory serves. Now let's colonize over here. Who lives in an Arctic world? You're an Alpine. You're an Arctic. Well, that's my species right there. Lots of different Sulivan there, but the Kalaxanon, or the Kareem, you seem like a new-ish species. So there we go. We'll give you a... Uh-oh. The reroll button doesn't work. It'll be fine. Maybe.
Research concluded.
Oh, what's this? Towards Utopia. We've got ourselves a shiny new achievement. Oh, that's probably for... Yeah, as an egalitarian empire, have at least 500 pops living under utopian living conditions. Wait, only 500? But all of my pops are supposed to live under utopian. Is not everyone getting, utopian standards? Well, oh shoot. Maybe I do need to work on our food. Oh dear. Alright, let's go under species here, and I want to hit everyone reset to default, because I want to make sure everyone is getting utopian rights. Alright, let's see if this breaks our empire when the month ticks over. I'm surprised by that one.
System survey concluded.
Because everyone by default should be getting, you know, those super cool rights. Because we are a super cool empire that believes in liberty, justice, and freedom for all, do we not? I thought we did. Apparently I might have been mistaken. And that makes me a little bit sad. And then a little bit mad. But fixing it makes me a little bit glad. Because it's no longer bad. And that's the end of my horrible rhyming. Just awful. Awful rhyming. Where are you? Oh yeah, you're just sitting over here. I mean, I guess there's no real fear of an imminent invasion anyway. Oh right, we also have this automated dreadnought and other a lot of Zero hanging around here. You know, for a species that doesn't really, I guess, take advantage of all that sciencey stuff. Oh, you know what? Well, you're just sitting there not doing anything. Let's build a gateway. I'm gonna try and find a halfway-ish point between... There we go. Boy. Well, looks like we're gonna be sitting on that for a while. I wish there was a way to buy influence. But, that's clearly not gonna happen. My god, what do I even want to do with all of this influence? You know what, I guess... Can I buy nanites on the black market? The answer is no. How the heck do I get more nanites? I probably have to conquer this system. And I get one. A whopping 1 nanite. No, there's gotta be, more in here. This is where all the nanites are hidden. Actually, can I see anything about their planets? Like, what's going on down there? The answer is no, not from here. 10 Ard shell. Alright, well, everyone, you can shut down your power generation, because we're not doing anything with that for a while, apparently. I guess I could just give it away. What? Why don't I do that? You're a protectorate. There you go. Let me just give you... I'll just keep giving it to you until it stops going up. Because then, if nothing else... Okay, I guess it does just keep going up forever. Is your cap really that high? Apparently. There you go. Have a bunch of energy. You know what, I'm feeling pretty crazy. I'll give you the rest of my energy. Why not? I'm pretty sure it would stop going up if they couldn't hold anymore. But, you know, I'm making so much energy, it really doesn't matter. A fine gift. You have our thanks. Yeah, and then they can buy whatever they need on the galactic market. We're Big Daddy Warbucks here.
Research concluded.
That's it. What a life. Man. You know, what would I do with my life if I literally had the money to just throw away without a care in the world? I want to believe I would do good things with it, but there is a part of me that wonders if I would be like most people who end up with a lot of money, apparently. If I, too, would end up being corrupted and twisted into a horrible monster of greed and avarice and badness. I would hope the answer to that question is no. No, I wouldn't become like that, but I am only human. And I can't... Oh, well, that's mildly unfortunate, but at the same time, not unexpected. Alright, and we'll head back over here, because I did want to build a mega shipyard here, which I should be able to do at some point in the not too distant future. Excellent, another fine gift. Got our loyal protectorates. Oh yeah, I'm giving 414 food away to the Lyrite Hive. Completed. I forgot about that. That's something that could come back to haunt me at some point. Hopefully it doesn't, but
construction
time
completed.
will tell. Alright, you are pretty cool. I'm gonna give you two of these, and then... Actually, if I had more money, I could afford more. But I figure I probably want a nice mix of defenses. Because the ion cannons, they're... I don't know, they're like having titans for a defensive system. Which is cool, but... You know, we do need other stuff as well.
System survey concluded.
Oh yeah, we can start, Okay, we cannot start pumping up that gateway just yet, because now we have to wait on our energy.
Construction completed.
Okay, and you're done for now. Alright. It's a good world we live in. Just twiddling our thumbs, waiting for stuff to happen.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Oh boy. I'm probably gonna have to fast forward while we wait for, oh wow. I think we're winning that war. The one that I'm not even really helping to participate in. Or actually, no. Because they have more... Why are the numbers like this? Oh, no. No, this is bad, because our Federation war exhaustion is higher than their war exhaustion, and oh my god, they're spreading. Which, on the one hand, I do kind of support machines fighting for their independence, and also it cuts down these guys to size. But, on the other hand, they are a valuable ally, and when the thingamajig shows up, the Scourge, or the... Well, why am I assuming it's the Scourge? Because there was a time when there was always the Prefor and Scourge. They always showed up. Every endgame prices. Prices, not prices. God, my brain is melting. It's melting live on camera. I don't really like the feeling of that. Anyway, the important thing to take away from all this... This is also tempting. It'll lower our cohesion a little bit. Will this lower it? This will lower it by 1. So, and then if I put this to medium, then we'd be getting 0 cohesion per month. I'm not sure if I'm ready to invest in that. And what does very high really do exactly? Okay, so the president gets to decide who kicks members. But I really care about that. I like war being majority or unanimous because I find the AI is almost always willing to go to war. So if I don't want to go to war, I can just say no and then cock-block the entire Federation. Which again, that's like a super gamey thing, but also probably what happens in real life too, now that I think about it. I mean, if you've watched anything to do with politics at all, you've probably seen that sort of thing happen. You know, where you have one member who's, you know, just not letting stuff happen simply for reasons. Well, it's always more complicated than that, of course. You know, political theater and, you know, pride and prejudice and whatever else. Whatever else. Anyway, it's time to wrap this episode up, so until the next time, as always, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button, or maybe leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking, and I will see all you in the next video.